Hello, happy Sunday. Jen from Wood Bits and Pieces. Let me try to find us. If you guys are new, let us know. If you're watching the replay, let us know that too, please. I'm going to put this in. I've only got one of these ladders left, but I'll pin it at the bottom. Hey Rita. Hey Julie. Just waiting for this pin to come up. I've only got one of these ladders left, guys. There it is. Let me pin that. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey Mayana, how are you? Hey Gloria. Share the group. Hey Alicia. Hey Kim. Weekend was pretty boring, Diane. Thank you. Oh, and hi. Hey Angel. Let me move this. Hey Sue. It was pretty boring. I worked and kind of perfected some of these leather bracelets I've been working on. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey Tony. Just kind of working on stuff. Hey Miss Linda. Oh, I only pinned the, because I was just in there to make sure I still had one listed. Just pinning the link for, I have one of these ladders left. And that's it. Sorry, Albert. Sorry. So, this is just a piece of foam. I'm not going to glue it. I'm just going to zip tie it. But I'm going to put, here, I'll turn it this way. Put a piece of wood in here so it doesn't go through. Hey, Kathleen. Worked in the yard all weekend getting your ground cover. Ooh, I bet you are, so yard work is hard work. Hey, Larry. Let me pull this. Now I'm working. I gotta turn it back this way because now I'm right-handed. Just so we can get it on there. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Janet. Yeah, that Angel's fishing trip looked really peaceful. I could use some of that. Not gonna lie. I really need a vacation, guys. My problem is when I go on vacation, all I think about is work. Or home. Hey, Beverly. Or life. Okay, so we're gonna cover all this, which is why I put these here, because there's a lip here. But you could totally, and it's gonna be a leaner. So it's not really going to need to be flat against the wall, but I just want to make sure they're tight. Yay, Albert. Hey, May. Hey, Danita. So I'm just kind of maneuvering this piece up just a smidge, if I can. Oh, that's good, Larry. That's good. Hey, we all go through that. Yes, so I'll show you guys. So a little chunk of scrap wood, you can use a popsicle stick too, cut it down, and it prevents it from going through and cutting into the foam. Hey Christine, come to Texas? I'd like to see Texas. I'd like to see all these places, but I never want to stay for very long. So I make the ladder. I only have one left, so it's pinned at the bottom. I haven't even made any lately, but I mean, I can always find some more wood and make some more. I'm just trying to see where this little flower is supposed to go, if I can find the end for it. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, here. What are we making? We're making a floral ladder. We're going to put some florals on this ladder. Cute decorative piece. Little something, something. So I got this piece from Joann Fabrics. It's really wispy. Hey, LaDonna. Hey, Arnetta. We are going to cut it down pretty good. We might have to do it individual, but I kind of want to put the whole thing right in there. So let's, I don't think I can put a pick on the whole thing. We're going to cut it down quite a bit because I kind of want it to come right up underneath there. Oh. Hey, Christine. I guess we're going to do it separate. So there's like 2 medium pieces, 2 short pieces, and 1 really long piece, I think. Yep. What place did you get? Oh, I wasn't in that, LaDonna. I didn't even know about it, actually, until Shaylee shared it and said, hey, go vote for her. So I did. I don't know who won, but I didn't enter. Hey, Lori. Did you see Angie and Kurt took everyone before I did? Hey, Pam. I'm here. I'm not really worrying about covering the whole thing with moss. I mean, we might end up covering some of the sides with moss, but I want to see where these are going to sit first. So hopefully you guys can see. My friend thought you placed second. Did somebody enter me? I don't know anything about it. Hey, Rebecca. She did, Kathleen. She did. Hey, Nancy. Hey, the other Nancy. Hey, Carol Ann. How are you guys? Did you guys have a good weekend? It was super crappy weather here, which seems to be the norm lately. Okay. Now I think we'll put a little bit of moss on the sides if we can. If I can find my floral pin. Hang on. Let me see where it is. Oh, Lord. Maybe not. Guys, my shop is just awful. It's where... Oh, here, I got him. I got him. I found him. Do you make pictures for any of your small shop projects? I do not. She was by the highway, Kathleen. Rainy day in Virginia. Yeah, it was like raining on and off here too. You love your fabric flattener? That's awesome. Hey, Karen. I never made one before until you asked me, so that was an experiment. I told her Sandy was probably tired of being ignored and wanted to go party, hang out with her boyfriend. Okay, we're just going to kind of fill in here and cover up our little zip tie. I got you guys kind of close. Storming here and tomato. Swatches on. Ooh, that's not good. Not good at all. I'm excited too, Christine. It was so funny because I had just taken the bee arrangement out to the trailer for the craft show. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to put it out there, get it out of the shop. It'll go to the craft show. No big deal. And then, like, an hour later, your order came through. Or 2 hours later, your order came through. And I'm like, oh, I got to go dig it out. So I got to go dig it out tomorrow. Hey, Jill. Hey, Jenny. A fabric flattener is, if you guys were watching last week, I kind of showed Lori what I was working on for her. It almost looks like a ribbon tail board, but it's 2¼ inches thick. So it's, you know, it's about 9 inches in this shape. It's about 2¼ inches thick. And it flattens when you're quilting, the creases. Dead winds. Ooh, that's not good either. Hey, Cindy. All right, we're just going to cover the back a little bit. I don't want to cover. I have my 2 holes poked here for my, I'm going to hopefully make a bow. Maybe. But I have poked 2 holes in there just in case. So I don't want to totally cover those up. And I don't want to glue them either, but we'll give this a little finishing off. I'm just kind of going right over those zip ties, right over top of them. Just like so. I don't think I really need to worry about the top so much because we're going to be stuffing some stuff in there, but I'll fold this over so that it doesn't flop around. Oh no! Does anybody else have an issue with the video? Mine's not frozen. I kind of always keep an eye on that too. I'm here! I swear, I'm here. Okay. Let's put that away. So that's kind of what we got so far. Hopefully you guys can see. It's going to be kind of an awkward project to work on. So we're going to kind of cover a lot of this. I mean, you'll still be able to see the ladder, which is kind of why I chose this, because I didn't want to totally cover it up. No issues? Okay, maybe it's just Jill. That's okay. We're used to that stuff. Let's put this away. We'll save that in case we make a bow. This is one of those Camilla bushes from the Bayou Boys. They're huge. I did, Carol Ann. Yay, Emily! Alright. We're just going to kind of trim a bunch off. I chose this one because it was more neutral. The other one has like bright pinks. Some blue, purples, greens, but I figured we'd work with this one today. Let's see. So this, I think, has like 30 stems to it, but we're going to cut off a few of each and see where we get. Yeah, definitely prayers for those who are in the path of any storms. I'm just kind of picking and choosing a couple of each one, maybe. You can always cut off more. So let me see here what I got. These florals are amazing. They are my favorite floral bush. They are a bit on the pricey side, but they're my favorite floral bush from the Bayou Boys. Absolute favorite. Oh, there it is. I knew it fell. But I've been like moving it around on this desk, so now all the little teensy florals are falling off. So we're just going to push them back on. Okay, I want to see what I got here, so we'll kind of make sure we have an equal amount, maybe. These two of these, 2 purples. Okay, we need another green, another dark purple. I like them because they're super big and you can totally, you know, pick and choose what you want off of here. It's plenty enough for 2 or, you know, even sometimes 3 different floral things, depending on what you're making. And then I've got, this is just a twig branch. This also came from the Bayou Boys. So jensbayouboys.com, as long as you're not in the Beneath the Bayou design group. So we're going to cut off just a couple of these. But I'm just going to open it up and kind of give them a yank out of there. We'll start with 6. Because I think there are... Oh, there's 13 on here. So, you know I love little twiggy things. Alright, scooch, scooch. Now let's kind of see what we want to do here. So these are pushers, so you can push it all the way up. Hey, Mary. You can push them all the way up, or you can space them out if you want them spaced out. Because I don't want to cover the entire ladder, we're going to kind of push them up and make them a little bit shorter. And we're going to put some going down, some going up. But let's just give these a push up. I love that it's got all different kinds of textures. It's got the leaves, it's got the wispies, it's got the florals, it's got the stems you can see. Now this one's got a couple different things on it. So it's got dark leaves, light leaves, the wispies, the yellow flowers, the purple flowers. Just kind of spread them out a bit if we can, just so they're not so scrunched together. Thank you, Alicia. There's my affiliate link for the Bayou Boys. All right, let's see if we can. It's going to be hard to set this up. I wonder if I have anything I can set it up on. Let me pull this box over. It's like a box of scrap. I love it, Jill. I love it. Hey, Joanne. So I'm going to put it up kind of like this. Hopefully you guys can see good. It's not. It doesn't really work well on my reef stand, so we're going to kind of work with what we got. And we can fill in with a bunch of greenery too. So I'm going to kind of go opposites, almost like it's mirrored. Hey, Lori. So I'm going to go in, but then I'm going to bend the stem at the same time so that it's facing downward. Just kind of on top. We're not going to totally cover this, but we are going to cover a good portion of the top. I'm just going to bend this a little so that it's kind of facing out. Hey, Mary Poe. We're going to go right here, maybe. There we go. So I don't want it totally facing front because it is going to be a leaner. So people are going to look at it from up above. So you'll be able to see into the flower that way. Let's do the green. Shorten out a little. Oh, thank you, Tony. Yay, Brenda. Yeah, I like doing florals. I had never made a floral arrangement until I watched Trent and Michael. Like, never ever in my life. And I just kind of was, like, enthralled with them. Like, wow, that looks like fun. And I can just play around with flowers all day. How cool is that? Okay. So we got those three. Well, four. But we're going to do the same thing down here. So we got this one. I just threw it over there. We're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to kind of bend it so it goes in sideways. I made the ladder, Mary. I have one available in my shop and that's it. I don't have any more right now. So we're going to go in right here. So we're kind of mirroring it. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Renee. They are so good. I was watching them for a couple minutes, but then I'm like, man, I gotta go live myself. So I'll watch the replay. I was able to say hi, but that was about it. Little glue. We go right here. Okay, now remember we might have a bow here, so I mean, just because it looks a little sparse. Don't freak out. Don't freak out yet. Okay. All right, this one has big chunky leaves, but this one that is the same flower, it does not. So we're gonna see if we have another one that has big chunky leaves. Like right here. That will help hide some of the foam too. Hey, Shirley. So we'll kind of go up just about there. And then we're going to flip this one around so that it's kind of opposite. There. If we have to swoosh them around a different spot, we can do that too. Are you having any luck selling florals? So florals sell pretty good at the craft shows. But it, you know, it all depends. It's everybody's market is totally different. It's how you market your stuff. It's, are you sharing your pictures? Are your friends sharing your pictures, you know? Are you telling people where to go get it? It's all sorts of stuff. So we're going to point this one forward a little. There you go, Angel. Hey, Craig. Finally came in from the shop? Yeah, well, I know exactly what you mean. I do. So tilt a little forward. We're going to sneak it in here. Right in here. Down lower. Kind of in tune with the purple. And we can always grab greenery and fill all that in too. So let's see what we got. I know it's kind of hard to see. Hey, Jody. I did, Brenda. I did. I'll show you guys them in a little bit. I did make them. They were pretty... I mean, it's getting used to them. That was the problem. Like, you know, how to get all the things on them and what pieces you want to use to close them. And okay. We need the dark purple. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Rose. But I love the one. I made one with my kids' names on it. First and middle name. And I made it almost like 4 separate bracelets, but it all connects at the ends. And I just love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, let me grab this whiteboard. Sometimes all the chaos of the shop kind of blinds what I'm trying to do here. Let's see if we can get that to stay, maybe. So kind of what we got so far. So you can still see it's a ladder. If you wanted, you could totally put something like this over to the side, which I've done that before too, so then you totally see the ladder. No, it's on the 7th, Joyce. On the 7th. Okay, we need our purple flower down here somewhere. So, and I'm still being mindful about where my holes are, just in case I do want to put a bow. So I haven't quite decided yet, but I almost want this to be down here. I know this one is up closer, but I almost kind of want it down here. Maybe we can do it under a little bit. And where to buy the pick machine at reasonable price. I bought mine at Sam's Club. You can't see. I bought mine at Sam's Club, but I know a lot of people were having issues getting them at Sam's Club. Otherwise, one of my crafty friends found one on eBay for like $65. I mean, that was super, super cheap. So, I mean, if you can find one on eBay and have them take a little video of that it works, that'd be ideal. Okay. So we have this one. Oh, I didn't cut another one of these off. Let me see, what do we got here? I'm looking for another one. Now, I mean, look how full this looks, and I've used half of the bush, not even. Okay, I think this is the same. No, that was when you were... Oh, sorry, Jody. No, I have not had any problems. Once in a while it gets jammed, but you just pull the pick out that's stuck there, and then... Here, let me show you. Oh, you got yours from Sam's? Yeah, so once in a while, this little piece right here will pop out. So sometimes, like right here, this piece under there, and you just, it's not going to focus with my hand in the way, sorry. You just pop it back in there, just push it back, and it will be fine. Hey, Linda. If that makes sense. But I haven't had any problem with mine. I do recommend that you watch a little video from the company on how to put the picks in so that you know exactly which way they go. Hey, Diana. Okay. I don't know if I want to put a bow, guys. I almost don't want to put any kind of bow in it. Let me see. Let me put you up. I kind of want to put these right in here, but I also want some more white. So I might have to see what other white. Ooh, I got some white and pink carnations that'll work. I kind of want these to go almost like out this way. The other one too. So similar. And then something white in the middle. But I don't know if I don't think I want a bow. You love it just as is? Yeah, I don't think I want a bow. But I left the holes there just in case. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these in those holes that I made. Okay, and now we got it kind of whiskeying out that way. We'll do the same to this one. You got yours at Hobby Lobby? Yep, I know a lot of people get theirs at Hobby Lobby too. They're really hard to find. I would say just look around, see where you can find it at. When I got mine, I think it was like, I want to say $150, but I could totally be wrong, so don't quote me. But I know that they have changed. Ooh. Let me use this one. This is from the Dollar Tree, but I kind of like this. I think it pops a little bit more. I'm going to use this one. What is this? An azalea. Looks like spring. I think it looks like happiness. I do. I like these. They pop a little more. They're from the Dollar Tree, but they look pretty good. So let's see if maybe we could do just, I wonder if we could do like a little bouquet right in the middle. You know what I mean? Like the whole little bunch right in the middle. Let's try it and see what happens. I'm just going to poke them in. They're not glued yet, but we could do just a bunch right in here. Let me see. Let me see what it looks like. Almost like somebody went and picked a whole bunch of spring flowers. Oh, let me change that one for this one. I don't know. I just like to experiment. I just like to do stuff. Oh, don't want to go there. Let's try right here. Oh, I kind of like that. Let me move this flower back here. I kind of like that. They're all just right there. What do you guys say? Yeah, you have to buy, you have to look on Sam's website. Oh my gosh, my camera's like way off. I'm like shooting way over there. Finger is A-okay. I kind of like it. I mean, obviously they're not in the right place. I would put them down a little more, but I think I kind of like it that they're bunched right there in the middle. We could always put a couple little green, little greenery spot things right in the center of them to break them up a little. Okay, let's pull them out and glue them in. You tried to tell me? My camera's like way off over there. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I just get so into what I'm doing, I just lose it. Don't ever hesitate to say, hey, Jen, you know, could you move your big fat finger, or can you move the camera, or whatever. Okay, let's see. Right in here. And kind of push it this way. Yeah, experiment, guys. Do, you know, if you are like, gosh, it needs something right there. Just something. I don't know what it is. It just needs something. Try something there. Push something there. Set something there so you can get a visual. Stand back and look at it. I don't always do, you know, the right, you know what I mean? Like textbook, whatever. Let me see. Oh, I got a couple of my favorite left. Oh, yeah, all that dark green. Let's put a couple. Let's put this in there and kind of spread it out. Mommy's doing pretty good. Something, yeah, or something like, you know, can't see. The finger's good, guys. Okay, how far do I want this in there? I kind of want it in there, but I want it up a little bit. Mom's doing good. I wanted to get over there this weekend, but I just ran out of time. I'll probably, I still got to take her the money from the stars. So maybe I can do that tomorrow after I run to the post office or the postal place. There, just to kind of break it up. I think I'm going to put these last two in there though. Ellen Wellen. Yes, Alicia. So this greenery is, it was called a spring button bush. It's made by Regency. Trent and Michael don't get it anymore because it's super expensive now. The price like shot up. But I did find a meager substitute at Joann the other day. It's not as bright as this, which is probably the only reason I don't like it. But ooh, I kind of like it with just 5 right there. Let me look. Let me look at it. Oh, you gotta put the other one. Let's put the other one down here somewhere. Ellen Wellen, how are you? I love your centerpiece you did today. Take a picture, look at it. You can see it just, yes. Standing back and just taking a, you know, like you're frustrated with something, standing back, taking a break, walking away, you know what I mean? All of those help. So then we have this big leafy green. I'm just going to kind of put it behind some other pieces so that it's not like in your face. But it is there. All right. Ooh. I'm going to put these other pieces in there. Hey, Melissa. Ellen Wellian, you're famous. We're going to go right under here. So now my foam is like huge. You know, it's full of stuff, glue, all of that. But you know the genius thing about doing the zip ties like I did them? You can clip those zip ties off and change it out. So it's not glued to the ladder. It's not stapled to the ladder. Nothing is on the ladder itself. It's just zip tied to it. So if you wanted to take them off and change them out, save this whole piece, you'd be able to just zip tie it right back on if you wanted to like change it for seasons. There we go. That added a little something something. Hey Ramona. Hey Kathy. I got one extra piece. I'm just going to go right up here at the top. No sense of wasting it. I didn't even put it in my wispies yet. My wood sticks. I don't even know if it needs it. Let me see. I could probably put a couple in. Ooh, these are really long. Let's see. Let me see what we got here. No, Jody. I don't think so. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find a spot that I didn't already got filled with glue. Well, we could put a couple of those in. Let's do that. Just a couple somewhere here and there. You could, Alicia. You totally could. All right, we're gonna kind of lift up. And then these are all wired, so you can pull that anywhere you need to. Let's grab another. We're gonna make, hopefully we can get it to curl. Maybe not. Sometimes you can get them to curl and go different ways. Probably this fatter piece we could. Right, Albert? I know, the other day I was like cutting away. Just chucked my cutters right in the trash. I couldn't believe it. Like, what in the world? Just a few pokies. These little wood wispies. I got these from Trent and Michael too. The wood twigs. I just like that different stuff, you know what I mean? Thank you, Ramona. All right, let's see if we can wiggle in here somewhere. Oh, the blue ones, Helen? Yes. Yes. When I first saw Trent had gotten them and was using them, and he's like, oh, it makes everything so much easier. I'm like, I gotta have those. I absolutely have to have those. Because I was using just plain, like, wire cutters. Those, nope, nope. Talk about hand pain and arthritis. Oh, I got so much glue in here, guys. Let's see if I can get it. Nope. Let's put a pick on it. Let's put a pick. Then when you do picks, you should use your needle nose to hold the pick, so you don't burn yourself. I kind of want to go right in here if I can get through. Without smishing all my flowers. There. I think that's good. Remove all this distraction stuff. Oh yeah, my I had carpal tunnel done on my left, not my right. I've never had any issue really with my right, but the left I was like losing feeling in my fingers and cramping up really bad for no reason. Yes, I did make the ladder. I have one left unless somebody already bought it, but that's all I got for right now. I don't have the wood. Yeah, they're great, Albert. You'll love them. All right. Now it is kind of tall. So, let's see if you guys can get a good look. Ladder is sold out. Somebody snatched it. I'll try to get some more wood this week, guys, and make some more if you guys are interested in them. But, I mean, it's going to be a perfect... I don't really have a wall. Here, let me move this, and then we can kind of... I'll move this stuff, and you can kind of see what it would look like against a wall. Guys, I moved that paint pen holder all over the place, and it still hasn't fallen apart. Yay me. move my welcome board from Angie's house. It's about the only little tiny piece of wall I got, guys. And there's a clock behind it, so. Hold on. Let me grab you. Let me turn on this other light. So, and it doesn't stick out that far. But as a leaner, that is a cute thing. If you have a bigger bathroom or a little spot by somebody's dresser or front door. Oh no, Danita. Yeah, so I'll get pictures of this tomorrow and list it if somebody's interested. Otherwise, it will go to the craft fair and probably get snatched up. But yeah, I love wispy stuff like this. And you could, I mean, if you think it's too long, you can clip it. So, I mean, leaning back, it just braces, you know, just graces the floor. But you could always clip one of these off so that it didn't do that. But I love it. I think it came out good. And you could, I'll finish off the back too so that it, you know, most of this foam is covered. Make sure all my moss is secure. I think most of it's pretty good. Thank you, guys. Oh no, Angel. I'm right-handed, but I do use my left a lot because I have a big burn on the right. So my left arm is stronger than my right. Okay. Now, Brenda was asking about the bracelets. Oh, thank you, guys. I love doing floral stuff. And I love doing different floral stuff, you know, not the norm, you know, just not, you know, like, you're not just doing, you know, buckets or pots filled with florals. I like that you can put florals on anything, really. Hey, Rosalind, welcome. I'm Jen. This is my page. We do all sorts of stuff here. We just did a floral ladder. We do a lot of woodworking, crafts, hang out. We do all sorts of stuff. Oh gosh, I'm off camera again. I'm me. This is me. So this is the bracelet. I'm not going to take it off because I can't get it back on myself. But, oh, I might have to because I'm not going to be able to show you guys. Because it's upside down. That's right. Izzy, I'll put it back on later. So I made this one. Hey, Laura. Welcome. So this, it's all 4 of my kids. Little hearts on it. And then it's got the clasp on the end. But they are like separate bracelets. But because I have them all in the same clip, they all stay together. Shush it, Jody. So I love it. I love that one. You guys seen the measure one I made the other day? So it's a ruler. And it's considered a wrap bracelet. But I have a snap on it, so it's easy to get on and off yourself. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, thank you, Emily. And then I have a lot of the braided. So the mystery, well, they're called mystery braids. But I went to town today, so I cut a couple pieces and I made them different. So like, that's more like men's. I prefer the ones with the snaps because they're easier to get on and off. There's some that are a little wider that have 2 snaps. Right. I don't have the bracelets listed yet because I'm still working on it. But I do have other leather. Let me grab it. So I have... Hold on. So I do have these 4 colors. I don't have brown because the website was out of them. It was out of brown. So I'm looking at it. I'm always busy, Renee. But there is like a pale pink and that engraves black. There's a red that also engraves black. I think they all engrave black. The gray and then the teal. And the black actually engraves gold. So yeah, I was working on some of those today and braiding them and getting them put together. There are a couple like this that are like this, so they're triple wrap or double wrap. Hey Sherry. So it's I don't know, I just like them. They're super pliable. They don't, you know, I can't wear like chain jewelry on my wrist because they get caught on everything. I haven't got caught on anything since I started wearing these the other day. So I was super excited because I love bracelets, but I just can't wear like, you know, the kind that match your necklace. They always get stuck on something. So yeah, I don't know. I just like them. I just think they're cool, but I want to make some other colors. I'm still looking for some other colors, and if they sell well, and they do well, and I promote them enough, I'm going to try to find the leather. Angel, yeah, I need a break sometime. Hey, Arnetta. I mean, I work, guys, but I'm like out here, and then usually from like 2 o'clock till about 8 at night, I'm in the house. And I'm just kind of hanging out with the kids or whatever. But yeah, they're cool gifts. The one with the kids' names on it, I think that's just awesome, and I love that one. So I'm hoping to be able to list that one in the next few days. But I'll have to list it in the different colors. Good night, Miss Janet. So, yeah. That's what I've been working on. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I'm not sure. Maybe. I never know anymore, you guys. It's like I find all this stuff I need to do or I want to do on lives, or I'm like, oh, I've done that a million times on a live and nobody wants to watch that again. But that's kind of how my life is. Repetitive. But I might. Tomorrow's Monday. I might do one tomorrow and then take off Tuesday night, do another one Wednesday, and then Thursday is supporter day. Kind of do it like that, because Tuesday and Thursday is Mal's home at nighttime, usually. I know I won't be able to get this on. I should have put a snap on it, because I won't be able to get it on myself. I'm not that capable. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, I did. I got it. Oh, no, I don't. Thank you, Joe. I love you guys, too. I love hanging out with you guys. I'm glad you guys come and support me all the time and hang out and sprinkle and spread the love and take your friends and have them come hang out with us. We just, I don't know, we just like to craft. We just do stuff here. And we just enjoy it. Ooh, I got it myself. Good night, Miss Kathleen. Have a good day. But yeah, so that's kind of what I got going on. I have my voice for 12 hours. Ooh. Girl, that's not taking a day off, Angel. I'll get a break here soon. The kids have about a month and a week or something like that of school. Hey, Alicia, holla. They have like a month left of school, so then I'll kind of get a little bit more break. My structured schedule will kind of be set, so it'll be I'll still be out here 7:30 in the morning ish and work till 1 or 2, take a little break, but then I'll be back out here because the kids will be outside playing in the yard and I'll be able to watch them just fine out there instead of being in the house. Like now the weather's crappy, so we're stuck inside. I try, Jody. I actually have a sign in my house that says always choose happiness. And I had that there because I went through, tons of crap years and years ago with first marriage and depression, some kind of form of depression, not like major depression where I needed meds or anything, but and I just thought I don't want to live like that. and I fight every day not to live like that, and I just can't. I just got to be happy. And of course I have crappy days like everybody else, but then I think tomorrow, I'm going to wake up and I'm not going to think about that stuff. Yay, Alicia, that's awesome. That's totally awesome. But yeah, I just like to, I don't know, I like to be happy. I'd rather be happy than sad or crappy, and you know what I mean? Like, I just can't live like that. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be one of those people. And not that that's totally, stereotypical or anything, but some people just can't help it, and I totally get it. Yep. And my dad battled depression and anxiety all his life, and it's miserable. It is. Yeah, and oh, I totally understand it, Alicia, and I fight every single day not to be that way. So I do get it. I do get it. I do. I've been there with my dad through all of that, and of course I've got, that one day or whatever, sometimes a couple days a week, whenever, that I just feel like, oh, so overwhelmed and things just aren't going right. But then I think, okay, then I pull out my paper and I'm like, what's not going right? And why isn't it going right? Okay, well, let's fix that. Because I'm proactive about that kind of stuff. And I'm not bashing my dad at all, but my dad would just kind of wallow in it, which is what depression and anxiety does to you. And I would always be able to bring him out of that, and he knew that, and he would call me, so I would be able to talk to him, and I don't know if he did that with my other sisters, I don't know. But I remember my mom telling me one time that he told me to call you because you can always bring him out of it. So, I mean, that was one of the best things, and I just talk to him and distract him and do something other than what's making him miserable. And I just try. That's all you can do. I see your comments, Jody. You like to live with rainbows and unicorns? I just like to, the glass is half full versus half empty. Are there days where it's half empty? Oh, hell yeah. But, how do I fill it? How do I fill that glass? So, I mean, it's a struggle too, but I just try to be happy every single time. And there are days where I'm like, I don't want to do a live. I'm tired. I don't want to do a live. And I tell you guys, I don't want to do a live, or I'm not coming live, or I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, Alicia, you are. And I don't even know you. And you are. Don't ever think that. I think it's awful that people feel that way about themselves, because every single person in this planet has worth. And they're good enough. I see Ella saying she likes those cards. Oh, Jody, that's weird. I've been seeing all your comments, girl. Hey, Christine. Yeah, so I just like to be positive, and, I don't always have time for all my friends or whatever, but if any of my friends ever need me, I'm right there. No matter what. I'll just stop what I'm doing. Or I'll work and talk at the same time, but I always, good night, Miss Danita, but I always make sure that I make time. And even if it's just distracting somebody out of their mood for a little while, I'll come on and joke and tease and, be silly and talk about weird off the wall things for no reason. But if it makes somebody's day better, then I did a good job. It's hard, Jody. It's a struggle. Yes, Mary. Thank you, Jill. You guys are all amazing, too. You changed your picture back. I just noticed. I try to remember all those little pictures. I swear, when we go to Crafters Convention, everybody needs to wear a little button with their picture on it. Even though I know what Jill looks like. Yeah, Ramona. And I do get time for myself. But my time for myself is really work, and I enjoy it. There, right, Alicia, go cuddle the baby kittens. Go hang out with your dog, you know, anything. God, go sit in the sunshine. That makes anybody feel better. But, yeah, I mean, I just try to always be happy. Choose happiness. Everybody's got crappy days. I mean, that's just a given. But if you choose happiness, you can get through those crappy days. Yes, Renee. And I've experienced it. Don't get me wrong. I've experienced it. I just have to, you know, it's a struggle, but you have to do it. Yes, you have to choose happy. Yes, Joyce. I'm still trying to figure out a pattern for that I don't have to engrave. That doesn't take forever to cut. Because I think that would just be awesome to do on wood. Hey, Giselle. No, nobody's perfect. And I'm definitely not perfect. Yes, Julie. That's why I loved yesterday. I wish I was. Yeah, see? And sometimes you just need to take that break and go there. Go to your happy place. Even if you have to drop everything that you're doing. If that's for your mental health. If that helps you, you absolutely need to do it. There you go, Alicia. Alright, so one last look. Let's see if I can get it. I can never, like, line up the camera the right way. Oh, well, that's perfect, Alicia. If it makes you happy, then it distracts your mind from all those other things that your depression makes you think about, then that's where you need to be. But I think it came out great. I love it. If it's nice enough tomorrow, I'll be able to take some pictures of it and get it listed. And if not, I'll put it in the trailer. Take it to the craft show. Ooh. Yeah, I know, Julie, I get it. I'm choosing to be mad at Facebook because I can't see. There you go. But alright, guys, I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Any questions, just give me a message and I will get back to you soon. Night, everybody. Thank you.